This is my review of the Madhouse 5150 or 5150. I got the Madhouse a couple weeks ago. Yeah, from Yo-Yo Nation. Here it is, the Madhouse. I got the blue brown one because I don't like black silver. It's Madhouse. See, it has engravings right there, 5150. The first thing you'll notice when playing the Madhouse 5150 is it's light. It's actually lighter than your average yo-yo. It is 62 grams. That is very light compared to a lot of yo-yos. But you don't really notice it. I mean, I don't really like heavy yo-yos at all. I'm sorry. I don't really like light yo-yos at all. But this one I really do like. It has enough rim weight so that it spins long like some other heavier yo-yos. And it has a good size gap, large bearing, silicone response. That is all very good for me. Let's start out. Let me look at my notes. So it fits nice in the hand. It's not too big. It's not too small. I don't really have an 888 or anything to compare it to. I have a Skyline here. It's not the similar shape to the Skyline. I'll do that later. So it's kind of mid-sized, I'd call it. Or undersized. I don't know what is undersized nowadays. Spin time, it spins for a while. The stock bearing is clean, so it's unresponsive out of the box, which is nice, I guess. Some people don't like that, some people do. I put in a concave bearing in mine, though, just because I had one, and I felt like using it. This is the bead blasted version I have. So it grinds extremely well. It's softer than any other bead blast that I have ever tried. It's kind of like a chalkboard finish, like some of the Madhouse team members describe it as. It's very stable. It has a lot of rim weight, so it doesn't tilt ever during your tricks. It's very forgiving. It's large gap, as I said, 4.5mm gap, which is very good in my opinion. It handles a lot of string layers. The weight distribution, there's a lot of rim weight, so it spins for a long time. It might not spin as long as some other yo-yos, like the Cash 22 or something, but it spins long enough to get through any trick, and especially for the weight, it spins forever. Now I'm not one to like light yo-yos. I think I said this, but I like this a lot. This is one of my main players. This and the TT are my main players. Bearing size, as I said, large bearing. Let me open it up for you. Here is the brown side. As you can see, what they've done here is they have not bead blasted the inner area near the response or the bearing on both sides, so that really cuts down string wear something, which is cool. So it doesn't eat string at all, which is really nice. But it doesn't affect like grinding this bit because it's bead blasted everywhere that you can touch when it's screwed together. Axle's stuck in on one side, so it's always tuned. It's very smooth. There's a very minimal vibe I've noticed, but you really have to look for it to affect anything. You can't feel it during normal play. I've actually dropped this a few times. As you can see, there are some scrapes and stuff. The finish is very durable, though. I mean, I've dropped this over concrete, and I have two large dings, which are these, which aren't that big. I thought it'd do more damage. I didn't drop this on purpose. I'm just clumsy, as you might know from my previous videos where I drop every yo-yo. I'm not gonna drop this one today. I thought it'd do more damage, but it didn't. I was pleasantly surprised that it did not totally ruin the yo-yo. So that's nice. As you can, one cool feature is the hubs. As you can see, they're not spikes or hub stacks or flat like most yo-yos are today. They're kind of concaved. They're pretty useless. I mean, they're just kind of pretty to look at, but you can't do anything with them. They're similar to the Freerider hubs, just a bit smaller. Let's see. Specs, 62 grams. The width is 40.28 millimeters. The diameter is 50.78 millimeters. And the gap width is 4.5 millimeters. Now, those are pretty good specs. The only thing I would change for this yo-yo is add a bit of weight. That's the only thing. Just because it's nice. It zips through your tricks really fast, like extremely fast. You can go really fast with this, or really slow. It's nice, but I still prefer a bit of weight on my yo-yos. Let me compare it to a few yo-yos for you. Here is the Legacy by Yo-Yo Jam. As you can see, Legacy is pretty large. The 5150 is still wider, but not, the diameter's smaller. Here is a Freehand Zero. You can see it's a lot smaller than a Freehand Zero, but still wider. Let's see, I have here Lin Fury. It's actually the same, maybe a tiny bit wider than the Lin Fury. It's not this similar size, I'd say. I don't know. Metal yo-yo here. It's a Skyline. This is for sale. Skyline, see, similar shape. Skyline is slightly narrower though. So, it's my take on the Madhouse 5150 or 5150. This is probably going to be my last review for a while because I don't have money to buy new yo-yos. I might do a review to Pure later, but I don't know. I don't think I've done one. No, I haven't done that. I'm going to the World Yo-Yo Contest, so look out for me there. I will be selling stuff, and I won't be buying stuff. I probably will do a review of a yo-yo I get at the World Yo-Yo Contest after I get back. I'm hoping to get the Swirly by Big Brother yo-yos, because that would be cool. So, again, Madhouse 5150. This is their Madhouse's only yo-yo so far. They've brought two versions out, a bead blasted and a non-bead blasted version. They can be brought at yoyonation.com, link in the sidebar. That's it. My name is Freedom Zenith, and you've just been filled in.